Tomoe. I mean, hi chat. hey chat, how you guys doing? Yeah, I didn't see you there. That's wow, small world, right? Anyway, welcome to Power Wash Simulator. Hi everybody. How you guys doing? I think I was reading chat when I said that. I think I was going off of what you guys were saying. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? Hi, I'm Tomoe. Hi. It's Saturday. Isn't that exciting? We love a good Saturday. They're still waterproof. That's okay. I don't know why I have 2 orange cats, but you know what? That's I'm okay with that. I can buy more furniture, but I don't think I will. To the road sweeper. This person's psychotic apparently. That's fine. Yeah, we're playing a nice chill game today. This is gonna be on the test. In case anyone is curious. Why does this game have no music? I can hear myself think and that scares me. The thoughts are good though. Only good thoughts. I think this is gonna be like no time at all before it's... This is a good warm-up though. It kind of looks like an ice cream cart in a way. Tomoe is probably drinking. I just got back from work like an hour ago. So I'm completely sober because I have work again tomorrow. Am I a furry? I am not a furry. I am not personally a furry. I do not partake in the fur the fur stuff, yeah. Tomoe is probably drinking the water. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Yeah, we're starting off strong with the hard-hitting questions, man. Does anyone have any other questions? Maybe like, Tomoe, how are you doing today? I'm sure somebody said that and I missed it. I'm sorry. Why do they keep having me work on the weekends? I think they hate me. Yeah, that must be it. It'll be okay though. It'll buff. We're almost done cleaning this, by the way. What are my thoughts on the Vtuber bust size calculator? Titties. Yay. I don't know. I guess that's about the gist of it. I guess it's cool. I don't know. I don't have any strong feelings towards it necessarily. How is Umarmy morale? Never been better. Look how happy everyone is to be here today. Everybody's on their yippee wahoo shit, you know? Just another day enjoying life in the Umarmy. There she is, the alpha werewolf Tomoe. I wish more could acknowledge me as such, but unfortunately I am horribly misunderstood. Always mischaracterized. People always get me wrong at a glance, and then they show up here and they're like, ah, that's what she's like. Noted. Do I have any recommendations for getting ready for a police/law enforcement physical exam? Well, I am in the military, not police/law enforcement, so I don't really know if I'd be able to help. I guess study the test components and go from there? Yeah. You want to make a cosplay of me, but there aren't any male Umas? Yeah, that would be a bit of a hiccup in the plan, huh? I appreciate the thought, though. It's the thought that counts. You are new here? Hi, I'm Tomoe. Hi. Hello. How are you? You read too many romantic-y books? You're not talking about me, are you? Cause I don't think I have, actually. I'm too busy watching anime to read. Do the specific exercises for the test and do them for a month. Yeah, that's a pretty surefire method. Can't go wrong there. What is my MOS? Horse. My MOS is horse. Good evening, Horse Sergeant. Horsing around. Oh yeah, you know, another day, another dollar. That's me. Okay, hold on. I appear to have missed a spot, or two actually, maybe more than a single spot. I probably could have used soap and gotten this done faster. You love my content? Thank you. Tomoe is not no gooner. You see, I tell people this all the time, but I think some people are in denial still, which is, you know, that's okay. But I definitely am not one. Sorry to disappoint, I guess. I don't know. That's not really the vibe here. This game is just propaganda by big soap and water. So real. These look rusty, by the way. Am I crazy? Wait, no, I'm not crazy. I need to get the rust off. I think we just need more pressure. Hell yeah. Does my voice sound deeper today? I mean, I'm really fucking tired, so probably. That usually does it. Do I like the military? It's okay, I guess. I don't know. What am I supposed to say? Oh, hell yeah! I love this shit. Best job of my life. Haha. Earlier you said you wanted to marry my Oshi, but you aren't my Oshi. Would you consider settling for me? I have to marry myself, I'm sorry. I feel like self-love is important. You can't tear me apart from my one true love, Tomoe Umari. We're just meant to be, you know? We're like water and horse. Yeah. I feel like I'm missing a part here. It always cracks me up when people think you're good for recruiting. I think people have, like, brain rot from... I don't know, they probably see some shit on TikTok, like, be careful, military people can't exist outside of, well, I mean, I guess if you see them on social media, they're definitely up to no good. They don't have hobbies. Don't trust these evil ne'er-do-wellers. Ah. Where the fuck is this last stuff? Oh, it's up there. Yeah. You have to understand, it is just a job. It is just a job at the end of the day. What the fuck what am I supposed to clean on here? I think I need the short nozzle. Okay, I guess that was it. That's it right there. She's too good and well thought out to be a military psyop. That's what I'm saying, bro. It just doesn't make sense. That math is not mathing. Hold on. I gotta figure out what I'm missing here. I gotta figure this out. That's, oh man, you guys, you're so paranoid! Join the Umarmy, motherfuckers! How's that for a psyop? Where the fuck is the side sweeper arm? Where is this supposed to be? Is it one of these? Oh, right, it has a little symbol. I think those are my cats over there, by the way. Pretty sure. Yeah, I forgot about that little detail. Okay, cab door handle. There we go. Immaculate. Well done. Do I like water? Hell yeah, I like water. What intrusive thoughts have I come up with this spray gun? Not sure, honestly. Not really sure. Ooh, gas station. Oh, that's the light. There's a cactus! Let's fucking go! I'm sorry, I really like cactus. Diet water. This is gonna sound really pretentious, but like... So, I drink a lot of water, right? No shit. I drink a lot of water, and... There's like a specific brand of water that I really like. There's some of it just doesn't cut it, you know? Yeah, some of it's no good. I like Smart Water a lot. I don't know if that's weird. It just tastes really nice. It tastes so crisp and clean. Yeah. Also, thank you so much for the 20 of my gift subs. Holy shit. Thank you for joining the Umarmy. Thank you for dragging everybody in to the Umarmy. Yes. Water psyop. Yeah, unfortunately. Where's my soap at? Hold on. You like it too? You get what I mean, right? But it just like tastes different. It just tastes different. It is very expensive, but it is very refreshing. I have some right here. It's not sponsored. It's just personal preference. I wouldn't give Dasani to my dog, bro. I would not give it to my dog. If I had a dog. I don't have a dog. Is power washing my next career? Yeah. Once, you know, I get kicked out of the military and VTubing inevitably fails, I think this is the next step in the road. The next fork in the path. Nothing else to it, eh? You like Deer Park? Deer Park's pretty good too. What else? Aquafina. Nature Valley. Oh, that's not water. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of good waters out there. Pretty hard to fuck up water. You think Aquafina's dog water? It's passable. Like, it's no Dasani, but it's no smart water, you know? Dasani sponsor win. I don't think I can deal with that. That's like a humiliation ritual. Nature Valley water, my beloved. I'm the big idea guy here, you know? Isn't it just pH balanced water? I think so, yeah. But you can, like, taste the difference. That's what matters. Have I ever had Skyro water? I've never heard of it before. Nature Valley is... Oh, wait, is that ranch? I thought that was the granola bar. Is that actually ranch? I'm sorry. I'm not too good with these things. Do I need to clean the ground, too? Oh, I do. The dirt is dirty. We have to clean the dirt. Okay, Hidden Valley's Ranch. Noted. Good to know. Very important knowledge here. Nature Valley is a granola bar. So it's both the granola bar and ranch. Little bit of both. So I wasn't wrong. But I wasn't right either. I guess I'll take that. Yeah, that's better than nothing. Hello, hot soap, all is well. Yeah, I'm doing great today, thank you. How much does my IQ go up if I drink smart water? Not enough to warrant the price, I can tell you that much. Hidden Valley is ranch, Nature Valley is bar. Oh, why are there so many valleys? That's insane. That's pretty wild, actually. Thank you for mansplaining, chat. Is that the right term? When a man explains something? Mansplaining? No, wait, no, I don't think that's the right context. Thank you for regular explaining. Mansplain to us? I don't think I'm capable of that. Like, I just don't think it's possible. I don't know. I feel like the microplastics really add a lot of flavor. You just don't knock it till you try it, okay? Mansplaining is negative. What about womansplaining? Is that a thing? Is that also a concept? I can womansplain to you if you want me to. I can try that. Tomboy splain? Okay. Say less. That's just nagging. Chat, why is there an empty container on your desk? You know what I said? You shouldn't have that there. You better do something about that, or I'm gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do it, damn it. So don't fuck this up. How did I know? Because I'm just as bad. The bottle stays where it is. No, you have to get rid of it. Be better than me. Be better than me. Don't be like me. You're calling me the old ball and chain? That's... Okay, no, it's okay. I'm calm. I'm calm. This is fine. I'm used to this. Honestly, I'm used to this treatment. I really shouldn't expect anything else from you, chat. I'm not threatening anybody. I'm just loudly explaining my stance, okay? If I was threatening you guys, you would know. There's a difference here. There's a process to this. Okay? Do I like mineral water? I don't think I could taste the difference. I don't think I would know. Womansplaining is called shillaborating. That sounds really complicated. I think I'm going to space out while you explain this. What do you mean chat reflects the streamer? What did I do wrong? Wait, no, hold on. Okay, never mind. I lost my train of thought. The thought is dead. Why am I so loud today? Okay, so I will say this. The spraying sound is really loud in my ears, so I'm talking louder because it's loud to me. I can lower my voice though. I guess it's probably not that loud to you, so it just sounds like I'm shouting at you for no reason. I apologize. I'm going back to lurking before I get assaulted again. Call me if anything comes up, chat. You can't protect them, and they can't protect you. My sense of direction is immaculate. How dare you? You could turn the game down for yourself. Oh fuck, you're right. Hold on. Okay, that's better. All right. that's better. Everything is quieter now. Yay! Yay! Everything's better. Yay! I can talk to chat. Hi chat. Look at this cactus trash can. It's so cute. It's so pretty. Look at it. Wow. You just hear someone pissing. Is this what it sounds like in the male restroom? Is this actually like a simulator of that? I think if you're pissing like this, you might need to get that checked out. I don't know. This seems like very aggressive. Oh, there we go. There's the single stream. I don't think you can fan it out like that. I'm not sure though. She's not yelling, she's explaining in a very loud voice. I apologize for being rambunctious. I do not mean to scare anyone. You frying chicken. That's so stupid. Okay, it's perfectly normal. I'm sorry, I did not know. I apologize. Thank you for teaching me, chat. I really feel like I have so much important stuff that I can learn from chat. See, we're teaching each other things here. It's very educational. Alrighty. Competitive power pissing. What? Wait, why is there purple shit on the side of this building? What is this? What is this, dude? It's like a bunch of purple creatures like blew up here or something. This is gruesome. This is weird. Oh, there's a slide back here. You guys want to play on the slide? Wait, where did it go? I hit pick up and now it's gone. I think I ate it. I don't know. I'm sorry. I got hungry. Yes, if it's your first time here, hi. I'm Tomoe. I have to repeat that line like one of those NPCs that you walk up to and interact with, and it doesn't change the dialogue. But damn, they're yapping, you know. Never trust a horse with your soccer ball. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty good rule of thumb, you know. I can't really deny that. I don't really have a counter to that, to be honest. Oh yeah, I got a little story I could share with you guys, because I mentioned it on Twitter today. So I'm like a huge little shy baby, but I tagged Pippa in a post because I wanted to thank her for stopping me from graduating when I was a new baby VTuber. It's a bit of a story here, actually. It's yeah, funny story there. This is back in 2022. Yeah, I can give you guys a bit of the details now that I'm here and settled in for the day. So, it was 2021 is when I first came up with my design. I think it was around October, November-ish. I think I made my Twitter in like, shit, it was like the beginning or end of, I think it was the beginning of October. Yeah, somewhere around there, like October 1st or something like that. And I didn't really have an idea of what I wanted to do. During that time, like in the military, I was like very swamped with work. Just like the nature of like what job stuff I was doing at the time, I didn't really have time to be a VTuber, but I didn't know a lot about EN VTubing. I was mostly like, oh, I like, you know, like clips of Pakora and stuff. Fuck yeah, dude. Because I don't know, I love anime, and it was like, anime girls that are real. Yeah! Believe it or not, I am real, chat, okay? But, I didn't really have the idea of what I wanted to do, so I just shitposted a little, you know, as I do now, you know, some things, I guess, haven't changed. I did that for a couple months, and then I just kind of, like, dropped off the radar. Yeah, I think I made a few videos, and it was like, you know, I had, like, 300 subscribers. I was like, alright, I'm gonna pat myself on the back and call it a day. I didn't really have, like, a very strong motive back then. It was kind of like an out-of-curiosity thing. But I will say back then, too, we didn't have, like, pre-made models or anything. I didn't even start as a PNG, bro. I went straight into having a model. It wasn't, like, anything crazy, but, like, you know, it was still something. Yeah, it was something. But, yeah, I stopped for a bit, because I was like, you know, there's not really, I don't really see this going anywhere, you know? It's, like, kind of fun. Yeah, let me move around with the model. Yay, yippee. That sort of thing. And then I think it was like March of 22 when one of my friends sent me a message. I think I've mentioned this before. They sent me a post that somebody, or comment that somebody made, that was like, oh man, Tomoe vanished. I wonder what happened to her. So that prompted me to like check, my Twitter that I had not opened in, you know, ages, since like December. I think I literally made content for like 2 months, and then it was like, alright, I've had a good run. And, somebody had messaged me, and they were checking in. I forget what exactly the context of it was, but I was like, oh, how did you hear about me? Because, like, you know, it was like one of those who the fuck are you situations. And they were like, oh, somebody named Pippa was talking about you. And I was like, oh, who's Pippa? Because I had no idea back then. I think she had, like, 20,000 subscribers back then. And I was like, holy shit, this person knows who I am. Because I literally had, like, 300 to 500 subscribers. It was, like, not much at all, right? It was barely, I had barely made anything. I was, like, barely existing. I hadn't even started streaming yet at the time, bro. So I was very surprised that this person knew who I was. This, corporate VTuber knew who I was. And there was just something about that was like, damn, this person believes in me. She said that she thinks my content is cool. I think she followed me after that, like, after that, I forget how it ended up happening, but, and I said hi, and it was like, I think we exchanged, like, one message, and that was that. And then I started streaming, September, later that year, yeah, and, yeah, September 10th, and then she rated me around November, and I was like, holy shit, I think I had, like, 15 to 20 CCV at the time, and I was like, holy shit, she remembers me! She still knows I exist, whoa, that's crazy. And I don't know, I guess it just, like, meant a lot to me at the time, because I was very bad at streaming back then, but she was, like, so nice to me and so supportive, and yeah, it's like I don't know, I guess it was a small gesture, but it meant so much to me, and it's something I still think about sometimes. I don't really talk to Pippa much because, you know, she's busy, I'm busy, that's just how it is, but I will always be grateful to her for having faith in me, because I probably would not have decided to give this content creation thing another shot if not for that. Not that it wasn't, like, you know, well, I guess, yeah, I wasn't really that motivated. Obviously, I have my own motives now, you know, where I'm like, doing this for you guys, and because I'm passionate about it. But I didn't have passion back then, so I guess that kind of gave me a little push when I needed it. I didn't know I needed it at the time, but I did need it, so yeah. Umari! What happened? Isn't that pretty cool? Isn't that pretty cool? I saw she started blowing up shortly after that. And I was like, damn, this is deserved. I feel like it was warranted. Yeah. That's my story. Sorry if I got a little bit sappy, but cause like back then, you know, it was also like I didn't know any other VTubers or anything. I didn't talk to anyone. I didn't have any connections. So it was very baffling that anyone would even think that maybe someone like me could do anything or make anything of myself in this big content creation sphere. But I guess she saw potential in me that I did not see in myself. So yeah, that's the story. Let's give a little bit of context to my my tweet. Yeah. Thank you for listening. I think it's all good now. It's all good. Violet Chan, thank you for the 50 apples. Thank you for sharing, boss. That was actually really sweet. Yeah, it's a good story. It's a good story. This town is disgusting. I think it's specifically this gas station. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere, though. Kinda out yonder here. You're curious as to how early day streams looked? Don't worry about how I'm power washing with it. That's irrelevant. Early day streams was me not really know. Okay, I guess you could say I still don't entirely know what I'm doing, but it was different. I was really nervous all the time. Like my heart rate would like spike whenever I hit go live. Chat would call me cute to tease me, and I got really flustered and angry, and yeah, well, not angry, I was just like, I kind of like shut down, and then they kept doing it, and I've gotten more immune to it, but that was pretty much in a nutshell, just me rambling like a frightened animal, and yeah, yeah, that was early Tomoe, and now I just be saying shit, you know? Yeah. Took me like 6 months of streaming to not be nervous anymore. That was a whole saga of sorts. But I think that's like every streamer. Every streamer has to like figure shit out one way or another. Even if it's like trial by fire, you know? And then, yeah, I don't know how I've gotten this far. I've been streaming for about 3.5 years right now, to anyone who's curious, so there's a lot I still don't know, but I am doing my best, you could say. Character development? Hell yeah! I made mistakes when I was a younger streamer, smaller streamer. I gave people the benefit of the doubt when I shouldn't have. What else did I do? Fuck, I think I worried about stuff needlessly, like things that I shouldn't have been worried about. I was too harsh on chat sometimes, I don't know. It was a learning curve, but as you shape your community and grow as a streamer, that's just how shit is sometimes. The meme lad, thank you for the 50 carrots, thank you! I've been watching you since November of 21. I'm so glad I discovered you and have stuck around all this time. I love watching you, seeing how much you've grown, all the happy memories I would trade for the world. I hope many more years of you. I don't know how you found me back then, bro. I was just a little drop of water in the big horse bucket that we call life. So it is kind of crazy that there are people who have stuck around so long. What? It's my birthday, December 13th. Yeah, Tomoe is like a cute puppy, and we the Umarmy are a bunch of chaotic. How am I a puppy, bro? I think you mean like a Rottweiler, or like a pit bull with a really broad, like a, you know, broad chest, big smile. Well, someone's gonna be like, oh, Tomoe, I don't know if I'd call your chest broad per se, but it's certainly something. Anyway, let's get back to cleaning, chat. Was I born on a Friday? You know, I'm not sure. I'd have to think about that one a bit more. Am I a cat or a dog person? I'm a dog person. Yeah. Well, I'm a horse person, technically, but you know. You said it, not us. Yeah. Do you guys like my cleaning, by the way? It's very orderly. We've made such great progress here. Just punch the mud off. I will do my best. I gotcha. How old am I? I was, I spawned in 1900. I'm ancient. Grandma horsewoman type of thing, you know? Broad chest. I am not the rock. I am the stone. I'm a horse. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I just work here, bro. Where is the other nozzle? Hold on. Oh, right, that's how they change it. Yeah, that'll do it. It's really hard to remember what my strongest nozzle is. This might be up there. I think this other one was better. This is for the floors, though. I just don't know if it does a good job or not. I don't think this has different nozzles. Yeah, this is kind of dog shit. Hold on. Maybe this? Let me check, actually. I think I can see that. Change washer. Nope, never mind. Well, hold on. This! Medium duty? Heavy duty. Okay, the 3000 is... Wait, how many of these do... What the... How many do I have?! I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, that'll do. That seems good enough. The Home Depot queen. Oh, is there anything or somehow inspired me to be a VTuber, or you just think that being an anime horsewoman is fun? I like anime. So yeah, VTubing, yippee. I've heard some people say that the way that I do VTubing is kind of unique. I'm not really sure what that means, but for what it's worth, I kind of like stick my head in the sand and do my own thing. I don't really know what other VTubers are doing, so I'm not really sure how I match up to them. How's my weekend been? It's been pretty okay. I'm just cleaning some goop off of the dirt, you know. I'm doing my best right now. It works though. It's yeah, it's the horse method. Not entirely sure what the horse method is, but it's mine, and I stand by it. Sinful Wiggly, thank you for the gift conscriptions. Thank you for the 4 gift conscriptions. That's 4 wait, what is it? 4 score and horse years, something like that. You're one of the only VTubers I've seen that actually reads chats and not supers. I know every VTuber has a system. Some people prioritize like members and stuff, member messages. Some people prioritize super chats and nothing else. I don't really look at like if somebody's a member or not. I just look at the message and reply. I feel like it is very straightforward, and well, here's my main reason for reading as many messages as I can, regardless. I want everybody to feel like they belong here, whether you've been in the community for a year or 1 minute. I want everybody to feel like they can belong here and not have it be like, oh, you know, this person's been here longer, so they get all of the attention or whatever, you know? Something like that, some bullshit like that, because I think excluding people based on how long they've been in the community is really fucking dumb. Yeah, I think most VTubers are like that. I know some aren't, but I think most people just want to say hi to their chat. Yeah. Tomoe just picks people she likes and ignores other. No, typically if I ignore a message, you guys probably read the message and be like, yeah, I think I can see why she didn't read that. Yeah, makes sense. First time chatter, and they're on some shit like, hey Tomoe, what's your social security number? Hey Tomoe, I really like horses, and I have like a horse fetish, and I don't know. Like stuff like that. What do you want me to say to that, bro? What am I supposed to fucking say? They just walk in, completely ignore the atmosphere, and they're like, this is my staple now. And I can't humor it. I can't humor it, no. How about some wordplay? Read the opposite of the words. I don't know. I don't know how. I recognize that pattern. The less I'm never gonna give you up shit. POWERWASH. I try. Thank you. She got all my messages at once. What do you mean? What do you mean? Tomoe, what's your Discord username? Tomoe Umari. No spaces. You gotta respect their confidence. I don't know if it's confidence or if it's like, I don't know, sexual harasser is, or I don't even know what you would call it. Aw, dude, one of my fondest memories of a really weird chatter is somebody who like came in and like super chatted like, hey baby, can I like grab your reins and like, I'll show you a good time. And everybody just, I think everybody just started making fun of them. Cause it was like, what prompted you to come in here and say that? I think I even asked because I was just like so baffled by it. Cause it came out of nowhere. I think we were just having a pleasant conversation. And they were like, oh, I don't know. I just assumed that was the vibes here from the way you were dressed. And I think I just stared at the screen for a moment and was like, hold on. What? They really hit me with the, you were asking for it because of how you were just, bro, it was so wild, but it was, in hindsight, it's really funny. In the moment, I was like, okay, buddy. Alright. Okay. Alrighty then. How stunning and brave. I know. So when you guys go, Tomoe, why don't you read every chat? I think some of them just don't need to be read. I don't want to enable certain behaviors. Other than that, though, I mean, if I see it and I can think of a reply off the top of my head, I'll probably reply. Obviously, I can't get to every message, but yeah, as long as you're respectful and chill, I don't really have a problem with it. Yeah, I don't know. Who's my number one Uma? I gotta think about that. That's kind of a tough question there. Reminds me of how many flirt messages you receive not knowing they're cougars. I mean, to some people, you know, like that's like gold. You're out here feasting while some are out here starving. You could say that chatter destabilized the atmosphere. I was briefly taken aback, but I think we just moved on after that. I don't know. Oh no, haha, cougars where? Tell me where they're at so I can avoid them. Some die of thirst while others drown. Exactly. That exact energy. The moral economy goes down when someone says 2 big reasons. I think at this point it's just really funny. I'm not even mad about it anymore, man. It's just become a joke at this point. People asking what your social security number is or what is your DOW number. Now you gotta ask about that Costco membership. I don't have a Costco membership, so might be a wee bit out of luck on that one. I'm not cool enough. I do not get to eat the Costco hot dog for lunch. How much can I bench? What are you going to do with this information? How is this going to help you in the real world? I think it's like, I don't know. The highest I've ever tried to bench is 135. I don't know about right now though. Like I can't just whip out a bar and start benching. Don't forget the classic amazing chest in the bottom right. It's pretty legendary. The food court is free to visit. Don't you need a membership to just get through the door though? Don't you need that? They don't just let anyone into Costco. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. I might be thinking of something else. I just want to clean everything. I don't even know where to start, man. I guess I'll go on the roof. Why not? Let's go! See this, chat? You gotta start from the high ground. Work your way down. There should be a side door that you can slip through. Do I have to wear like a Costco employee uniform where people start asking questions? Damn. How is the roof that dirty? That's a good question, honestly. I never questioned how the game ended up like this. Like how dirty do these things get naturally? Got any dream memberships that I want / wish for it? What do you mean dream memberships? I'm sorry, it sounds like I'm already dying. I guess my dreams won't come true. This is it. This is the final Tomoe stream for real this time. Get it? Cause the stream of water and Oh, there's a nearby volcano that erupted and that's what. Oh yeah, I do remember somebody mentioning that before. Of course. There seems to be a volcano in a lot of different climates though, because we're out in the middle of the desert, so I don't know. Never changed Tomoe. Okay. Alright, that's fair. I'll try not to. Brother at a stalemate, thank you for the 10 gift conscriptions. Look at all of those horses excited to get dropped into the meat grinder. Well, like, metaphorically speaking, I'm not saying that the Chow Hall sloppy joes are actually made out of horse meat or anything like that. Although I do feel like there are a few cafeterias that have in fact served you horse meat without you knowing. I feel like a lot of people here have unknowingly consumed horse meat. Just a hunch. I don't know why. I just have this feeling. Oh, 5 more conscriptions? Hell yeah. Thank you. Wait, can I can, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Never mind, this motherfucker does not rotate properly. Either that or I'm the problem. But that could never be, right, chat? Chat, would you still accept me if I never took accountability for my actions and instead blamed the nearest person who seems like they've done nothing wrong, and then I just gaslight everybody into believing my side? Maybe I just want to be a victim forever, you know? Maybe I just live life as a victim. Not really, but I don't want to be one of those people. That's the evil person right there. What do you mean, so, woman? Okay, not all of my kind are like that. Alright, no. I think that's just people in general. Some people are allergic to accountability. And that's just fine. Well, it's not fine, but it happens. You know, sometimes I feel like even in the VTuber sphere, there's this important concept where it's like, it's not about whether or not somebody actually did anything wrong. Sometimes it's just about, like, perception, you know? Like, the illusion of somebody doing something wrong. Because people, like, twist stuff and then it's, like, all messy and shit. I don't know. Sometimes it's just about, like, shaping the narrative to your own sick, twisted view. I don't know. Lots of drama in the VTuber space. Yeah. Same shit, different day, I guess. This is why I always say that the concept of a VTuber community is a myth, and that we all have our own communities, and sometimes they just happen to overlap. But every time I've ever heard the VTuber community, it's always been like a negative concept, you know, like, this person's behavior does not fit the VTuber community, or, this is why the VTuber community is going downhill. It's never like, oh man, look at the good things the VTuber community is doing. It's always used as a fucking excuse or a weapon, and I hate that, honestly. I think that's no good. You can't just use it as an excuse slash weapon, bro. There has to be goods with the bads, otherwise you don't get to weaponize that shit. Again, with the allergic to accountability thing, I'm not even talking about anything specific, by the way. This is just my general observation as I sip my morning coffee and scroll Twitter. Which I have been doing less of lately because it's, quite frankly, a huge waste of time. But sometimes it's, you know, entertaining. Yeah, there is no VTuber community, only your community. I feel like the VTuber community is just like... I don't know, because if you say all VTubers are in the same community and then some person's just doing some, like, heinous shit, this is why VTubers end up with a bad reputation instead of it being, like, the individual with a bad reputation. It spreads. It's like a plague. Everybody gets a little bit of that plague. It's bad. It's no good. So yeah, I don't know. I like supporting other VTubers, but not because of some fucking VTuber community. It's because I like the person, okay? I'm not doing it for the VTuber community. What would I do if a rival VTuber pulled up? What do you mean a rival VTuber? Is this like, is this some like bitter rivalry? How does this work? The whole milk community is a lot worse than the 2% community. Man, everybody hates on skim milk, but that's pretty good. Actually, I think 2% and skim are different. I don't know. Yeah, there's literally thousands of VTubers, believe it or not. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them out there. There's a shit ton out there. I understand pattern recognition and stuff, but I don't know, man. I don't know. See, 'cause like, for example, how do I put this? There are some stances in VTubing that I stick to that others might not necessarily agree with. Like, I would never face reveal. But some VTubers are, like, totally comfortable with, what do they call it? Flesh posting? Whereas I believe, my personal perspective as a VTuber is that VTubers should only show their hands and nothing more. Because that is the ideal that I was drawn to from VTubing culture. It's kind of, like, faded a lot, as VTubing grows in the Ian side, but, I mean, it's okay. If, you know, people can make whatever content they want, but it's just, that's just my example as to why I don't really understand, like, lumping all VTubers together, because everybody has, like, different ways they want to do things, and obviously their communities are drawn to them for a reason, like, them in particular, so you can't really, like, put everything under an umbrella like that. When's the next LEGO stream? I have to order a LEGO set. I'll do it when I'm less busy, I swear. Yeah. You follow new VTubers based on controversy? That's an interesting method, but you know what? If it works for you, why not? Yeah, I'm sorry if that sounded all really negative. That's just like my personal perspective. I'm not gonna pretend that I know best or that I'm always right or anything like that, because I have definitely had some shit takes before, but, you know, I'm just happy to do my thing, and I'm happy that you guys are happy here with me being happy doing my own thing. Do I know about the VTuber in the Navy? I know there's other military VTubers, but as said, I don't believe in a VTuber community necessarily, so I'm not gonna collab with somebody or reach out to them just because there's like, I don't know, it's like we're both VTubers. I just talk to people I like. That's all. I just go based off of vibes. Name one VTuber or person who hasn't said something out of pocket. I don't know, my record is pretty pristine. You can't drag up any examples. Yeah, you can't think of anything. I've never regretted anything that I've said before. Oh, look, they have the 5 carrots. Hi, first super, how many horsepower are you? I think most people are around like 2 or 3. Maybe 3, 4, 5 even, perhaps. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I did say you can't cut around mold. I'm gonna die on that hill. I stand by that. I would say that instead of a VTuber community, there's a VTuber genre with many subgenres. Isn't that kind of how streaming works in general, though? Like, I feel like VTubing has become saturated enough now to where, like, there's just a shit ton of subgenres. And everybody's doing their own thing. Yeah, I don't know. Gotta lift each other up and stuff. Yeah. Every Tomoe thumbnail is a real horse. Very true. Very real. What is the Tomoe subgenre? I don't know, because a lot of people first show up in my streams thinking I'm like some bombshell babe thirst trap thing. I'm not really sure. I'm just going off of like the vibe some people have come here. Well, at least like, okay, there's like a certain subset of my YouTube audience who thinks that. The people who don't watch my streams. So that's how I got that impression, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not like that. I'm really not. I don't know. I'm just a dumbass. Yeah. Is it because of the shorts? I guess so, man. I guess so. I don't know. Is it because I said YouTube because I don't post shorts or community stuff on Twitch. There's no chance it could happen on Twitch. You guys aren't safe, okay? Everybody is guilty. Not really. We are here for the horse and the abs, but mainly the horse. I can accept that. I can accept that. You showed up thinking I was wholesome? I mean, I'm just me, honestly. You can make of that what you will. I feel like that's up to individual interpretation. You thought I was an Uma Musume fan? Bro, I'm streaming Uma Musume tomorrow. I play Uma Musume every day. I am an Uma Musume fan. I'm not like an Uma Musume fan account, though. Bosses, wholesome sometimes. Yeah, I guess relatively speaking, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh no. Busty bustle tomboy. I mean, I can't really say no, but I don't know. We're just here for the vibes. I am wholesome. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like it's, I've always had this impression that it's, like, really weird to tell people what you are. Like, if I walked around going, like, oh, I'm a comfy horsewoman, I don't know, I think that makes me sound shady. I think you just gotta, like, interpret it for yourself. Tell me why I don't fucking know. No, I'm not trying to be. Look, I do my best to offer insight where I can, but I don't have all the answers. You always walk around saying you're a tomboy. That's different than saying you're a nice person, though. Like, saying that you feel that you are something, which I think is a pretty fair assessment of myself, is different than going, yeah, I'm literally the nicest person you'll ever meet, and only good vibes in my community, and yeah, because sometimes we flame the shit out of each other, but it's out of love. You stayed because you think the voice matches the model. I appreciate that. I do my best. There's evil tomboys out there like Tomoe. What makes me evil exactly? What have I done? Also, I think this is like an oil spill or something. Instant red flag when someone's like says that they're the nicest. Yeah, man. I don't know. It makes my skin crawl. There's something suspicious about it. It's like, this person probably has a body in their basement. Or their attic. I don't know. It depends. Depends on the part of the US you live in. You're the meanest? Yeah, I go to the animal shelter just to find dinner. I I push children off of slides so that I can slide down instead. I hate everybody. Yeah, I am full of hatred and anger and, yeah. That's the type of evil woman that I am. Adopts a puppy just to kick it. No, no, no. I do like the lobster method. You know when you like dump a lobster into boiling water to like cook it and preserve the flavor? Wait, no, I don't do that. I'm sorry. No, that would have been fucked up to say. I do not abuse animals. Okay, let me clarify that. I would never do that to a puppy or kitten or any other small furry creature. I would not do that. I don't eat puppies. No. They don't have enough meat on them. It wouldn't even make sense. That's like eating a baby chick. You're barely getting any protein out of that. I don't cook puppies. I don't. I'm not that sort of sick freak. How could you accuse a lovely, demure woman such as myself of such horrible acts? Truly, chat, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Ashamed! In front of new chatters, no less. Have I not taught you better than this, than to spread misinformation about me? Come on now. What do we say, chat? How about an apology? How about we apologize? How about we experience some character development together? I know you're capable of it, so just say sorry, and we can put this all behind us, okay, chat? I'm sorry you feel that way. No, it's okay. You're so close. You just gotta remove the last part of that, the feel that way part. It's not about how it's not about whether or not you said anything wrong. It's about how it made me feel. Wait, no, you're wrong. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut mouth. Yeah, this is definitely playground vibes. You know what? I will push you down a hot slide into the hot sand or the wood chips. I don't know. I hope you get a wood chip stuck in your shoe, okay? The desk cycle continues. I'm not trying to hurt my desk, okay? I'm just really hurt by chat's accusations right now. That's all it is. That's evil. I'm not capable of evil. Only happiness and joy. Do we need to mansplain this? No. You don't need to do all that. That's not necessary. The first thing you heard when you joined is I eat puppies. Sorry, that was from another Tomoe. This is actually like a seasonal thing, like new Tomoes just take the place of the old Tomoe. Like we have different actors that rotate out. One of them just went on lunch. I am so sorry for what she said. I don't understand why she would say that. You know, that's not something Tomoe Umari advocates for. We, the Tomoe Umari, would never say that, and I think we need to fire her. I'll send a notice in to the other Tomoes, and we'll have a council meeting, and we will do something about that. Yes, we will address that lickety-split. You know, this is funny because I was just talking about VTubers avoiding accountability. You see how this all comes around? It's like, life is just a circle. Oh, there's the soccer ball. Boss is a hive mind confirmed. I mean, yeah. I don't know if you guys know this, but all women are actually hive minds. And we, sometimes we tap into the greater hive mind to share knowledge with each other. So, yeah, that's how that works. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. Her evil twin, tomorrow. Tomoe doesn't eat puppies, she only eats kittens. I just don't feel like they would taste that great. I don't know. You can justify that? All your suspicions have been confirmed. You're welcome. Glad to share these secrets. Just don't tell the others that I said this. They will expel me from the hive mind and I will dry out and wither and collapse. There's gonna be more horse molts in the forest. Someone's gonna have to clean it up. The cops are gonna get called. It's gonna be a huge scene. We don't want that again. The last shedding season was terrible. Yeah. I guess I'm not really a part of the hive mind. I just do my best, man. I'm just... Every day, I just wake up and decide that I'm going to do my best today. Isn't that enough, chat? Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? Oh, by the way, if you're enjoying today's stream, be sure to smash that like button and consider joining the Umarmy by subscribing or following the stream. Be sure to hit that notification bell. Be sure to follow me on my socials. TomoeUmari.com. Well, there's no Tomoe. Well, actually, wait, hold on. Tomoe. Yeah. Sorry, I tapped into my inner YouTuber there. I'm back. That was the other Tomoe. Come on, get 1 billion likes, and I will literally light horses on fire that do not perform to the Umarmy standards. Let's see if we can get that for part 2. Yep. What the fuck is going on here? Training. Yeah, we're training. Yep, we are having character growth. That's what's happening. Cactus support. This is 81% clean, by the way. You wouldn't guess it, but it's true. Am I schizo? No. I'm Tomoe. Silly. I'm teaching you guys how to be horse tubers. Yeah, it's easy. Just, insert horse into every other sentence and say that you're feeling very horse-pilled and fantastic today, and horse, if, I don't know, just a sprinkle of equine everywhere. I'm speaking at a mile a minute. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can slow down. Hold on. Hi, chat. What's up? How are we doing today? Every time I try to slow down, it's so painful. I just have so much to say! I have so much I need to express, so much I need to get off my chest. I have a lot that I need to get off my chest, okay, chat? And it's nice to just be able to, like, yap, and, yeah. I need an energy drink. No, I have to go to bed after this. I can't. I mustn't. I must resist. It calls out to me, but I cannot answer. I will let it go to voicemail. You can understand me fine just talking fast. When I rant, I can well, yeah, I can talk faster when I go on a tangent. It's just yeah, everything is very specific. Everything is very carefully placed in my mind. What do you mean chat is no substitute to therapy? Chat, I need you to validate my feelings. Okay, so like no shit. There I was at work and yeah. that was it. That was it. Thank you. Thank you for listening. What do you mean, nah? Oh, that reminds me. I had to do a room inspection recently. I was helping out with it. That was interesting. That was interesting. Cause the person had, they had Vtuber merch in their room, and I thought that was really cool. I thought it was cool. They had, like, a bunch of, like older anime stuff, and manga, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and they had, Hololive cards. And they looked really important. I don't know, they had them, like, in one of those, like, hard sleeves in front of their TV. It was like, they had a Nene, Corone, and a Marine card. I think it might have been another two. I don't know, it was cool though. Did I tell them? No. 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 But I thought that was neat. What do you mean there's some freaks in the barracks? There's nothing bad. I didn't see anything bad. Nothing bad, okay. Since you have so much on your chest, mind explaining why you have that cursed art of yourself that you willingly shared today? I think I know what you're talking about, but you'll have to refresh my mind. Cursed art? Yeah, so like, how do I explain this without sounding bad? Are you familiar with Boku no Pico? Hey, it's a platinum apple! Yay! Yay! Yippee! Congratulations! That's wonderful. Wonderful, splendid. What a great distraction. That was very well timed. That was comedic timing. Yeah, wait, hold on, I can't change the subject. So anyway, there's art of, instead of, you know, like the splash art with like the one fella like behind the other fella in the like the Boku to his Pico or whatever. Boku no, whatever the fuck his name is. I don't even remember what it, I honestly don't know what the characters' names are. But like, yeah, there's like a version of it where it's just like two it's me, like both of them are just me. And someone was like, Tomoe, why are you posting yaoi self-cessed art? And I was like, no, they're just good friends. They're just good friends, okay? It was just a shit post, cause there used to be a video on my channel of me singing the Boku no Pico theme song, because it's actually a really cute song. Like if you listen to it, it's a very cute song, and you would not guess that it is from that series, because there used to be this old meme on the internet that was like, oh, you're interested in anime, you should watch Boku no Pico. That's all there is to it, okay? That's all there is to it. I am not a gooner. I am not a freak. I am not an animal. Well, I'm a horse, but I don't appreciate these accusations. It is meant to be cursed art. It is cursed. That's all you need to know. That is all there is to it. Okay? Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. The defensiveness isn't convincing. I feel like I need to make this clear because you guys just like accusing people of stuff. Chat's on their guilty until proven innocent thing, okay? I know how you guys work. I know the inner machinations of your mind. Oh. It's a good image, okay? If you just saw it, you'd be like, oh, Tomoe, haha, that's pretty funny. Not, wow, Tomoe, you're a freak. Because I'm not. I'm actually quite ordinary, you know, quite mundane. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah, exactly. Also, hi. Thank you for the raid. Hello. Welcome in. Hi there, raiders. I'm a Tomoe. Hello. She shames us for our rather mild taste in comparison. What do you mean? I haven't shamed chat for anything. I have not. I haven't. Except for the people that like centaurs, I shamed them, but only a little bit. I was just like, why? What? Well, not even like the casual centaur. It was like the I don't want to explain this again! Look! I have done nothing wrong. I absolve myself of guilt. Thank you. Tomoe is for real like Midgera Riot, hardened tomboy on the outside, soft-hearted yaoi joy on the inside. No! No, nuh-uh. Well, this is gonna sound bad, but like, no shit, hear me out, chat. I enjoy Yuri anime because it's cute, and I think I just think it's really cute. I'm not really a fan of yaoi, but I think Yuri anime is cute. That is my stance. That is the hill that I choose to die on. I don't know. It's just I don't. It's all like soft and cute, and it's like, oh, look at them. They're just little guys. I feel like some of chat's disappointed me. They're like, man, Tomoe, we would prefer if you liked yaoi, actually. We would prefer if you asked us to make out with each other. I understand, chat, but I can't. I simply cannot. I can't. What do you mean weird yet base take? How is it weird? I just like anime, okay? I just like anime in general. That is all there is to it. He said, please don't. Oh no. Water for the horse. The horse must be watered. I don't know, man. I'll watch most romance anime regardless of protagonists as long as the plot is interesting. Admittedly, I'm not really good at watching, like, slow-burning slice of life nowadays in general, so I guess that's probably a better way to sum it up. Hi, Lady Tabella, I've been moving all things of mine into storage. I took your advice and lifted my back using a quick jerking motion. My spine hurts. That's just a sign it's working, okay? Yeah, your lower back will thank you in a couple years. Don't worry. What do you mean, oh, the plot? What do you, why are you saying it like that? It's not like I'm reading, like, I feel like I'm being misunderstood right now. Is YouTube chat and Twitch chat toxic yaoi? I think so, honestly. I think you guys secretly love each other. You guys probably kiss behind the Denny's dumpster at 3 a.m. You guys are freaky like that. We understand it completely. I don't know, man. Sometimes it feels like we're speaking a different language. I speak horse, you speak horse. Sometimes like in a different dialect, but yeah. Chat, can we stop bullying the Sarge? I think hell would sooner freeze over before chat stops bullying me. Let's be honest here. Chat is not capable of being nice to me for a single day. And then they're like, well, Tomoe, you started it, okay? You deserve it, Tomoe. You threw the first stone. Alright, whatever happened to being the bigger person, huh, chat? Thank you for the 4.2 carrots. Horse fact, there is only one breed of wild horse left in the entire world. All the other horses in the wild were domesticated and released, making them feral horses like you, but for different reasons. What makes me feral? What exactly is feral about me? I like to think I'm quite calm, you know? Please do better on the washing. Oh, next you're gonna tell me I missed a spot, huh? I won't hear it. I simply will not hear it. We chat, we not a person, we community. Yeah. There are many chats out there like it, but mine is pretty sick nasty. Wild Horse Island. That would be a cool place to go. Hey chat, I went to Wild Horse Island and I found your family there. I'm sorry. Oh man, I have 4% left to clean and I don't know where all the dirt is. Island horses eat a lot, do they? They're probably just hungry, it's fine. Did I miss a spot? I don't know, I feel like I've been pretty thorough. If you see a spot of dirt that Tomoe missed, be sure to point at the stream. Not like the water, but oh, I already made that joke. I can't make it twice, darn it. All of my material down the drain. Not the water though, because there is no drain, so it's like down the, returns to Mother Nature and stuff. Yeah. Wasn't there a scanning thing? Yeah. I made it pink, so it's like the Danganronpa blood. Yeah. Is pressure washing a phone wise to do? I don't know, probably. Maybe not. Yeah, probably not, actually. Missed a spot? I don't think so. I think I've covered my ground pretty well here. Wait, there's different arms of the cactus that I have to do? Oh. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I need the big ladder. When I run over like this, I guess you could say I'm, hoofing it. How goes the pressure washing? Well, you know, I don't crack under pressure, so basically I'm like diamond washing because I am a lump of carbon I guess we all are lumps of carbon, though, technically. But, like, you get what I mean. I'm a gym. Yeah. I'm a gym. Mm-hmm. You don't get it? It's okay. You'll understand when you're older. You know, it's really weird to think. I used to get told that a lot, and then at a certain point it stops. At what point do you stop getting told that you'll understand when you're older? At what point are you just older? You know? When does that happen? At what point is that age? Gym training time, yay! I gotta find the missing pieces. Oh, my leg. Oh, up yonder. Sometimes it is really hard to see the dirt, so you just gotta go for it. I assume it's probably in like the weirder places here. When kids call you Unk, I do get called Unk. But they're just misguided. They just don't understand that I'm still youthful. I've still got a couple good years left in me. I tell ya. Tomoe is Unk now. Hello, fellow kids. Your Unk is not chopped. I am in fact, groovy and whatnot. With more swagger than you could possibly fathom. And, yeah. Yeah. What is chopped? What is chopped is not served. For it is, fuck, what is it saying again? You get what I mean. Yeah, chat gets it. Don't play coy with me. You're 20 and you've been called Unk? Have you started, like, looking at retirement homes yet? Have you considered maybe that, I don't know, why don't your grandchildren visit? Have you thought about that? You're never too young to start feeling old, okay? That is the main point I'm trying to make here. Granted, I am definitely quite a bit older than you, but, you know, respect your elders. Listen to me. I know what I'm talking about, because I'm wise and whatnot. They have Tomoe, you didn't have to do like that. No, this is character development. This is important. This is important. Did I miss a spot? I did miss a spot. Fuck. What do you mean, right? Oh no. Unk chopped maidenless. Anything else? 6, 7? Right? Do the kids still say that, or is that out? No. Are we out of that? I'm trying to think of what other words were popular for a while. Why did I say it? I can't do the hand motion. I did it when I was in 3D though. I think that makes up for it. Leave that shit behind? But it's 2026 and we're moving into 2027! Get it? 'Cause, 6, 7? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do not take accountability for, any of my actions. Sorry if I have caused you any mental turmoil today. Buy horse coin. Please support me in my, conquest of the world. Wait, you're gonna unfollow and pretend that you never knew? Why are you changing up on me? Hold on. This really isn't, I mean, this is like cleaning this is like hell, you know? I don't think most people could handle cleaning something like this. And quite frankly, I could not blame them. I still haven't remembered how to use soap yet. That's the nozzle type, okay. That's not what I want to change. Maybe this was it. Oh, right, okay. That's my soap. I knew it was one of the things. The stable could use some cleaning too. I don't believe you. I choose to not believe that. What was the UFO thing? I don't know, it's kind of bad, so I don't use it a lot, but yeah, it's technically an option. It just needs like more water pressure. Chat, I don't know where the rest of the dirt could possibly be. I've been so thorough. It just doesn't make sense. This is the toughest part, when you actually have to like look carefully, you know? But the little orange bar up in the top left does tell you how much more you need to clean before you're done. In case anyone was curious. That is how that works. It's like percentage based. Have I checked behind my ears? Not yet. They're pretty large, so you know, you would think I would see that. The forecourt floor. Okay. We're off to a good, strong start here. I just have to clean more of this floor. I don't know how much more. Probably really spotty. Maybe I should have cleaned in like a pattern, like I'm mowing a lawn. That might work. You missed a spot on a cactus? Fuck. Where is it? Was it over here? Oh, wait, yo, these... Okay, hold on. I'll finish cleaning this first. This is a little easier. Playground cactus. What is this gonna teach the kids, though? To stick their arm in a cactus? Oh, wait, okay, so... I have a question for the dog owners in chat. I guess this works if you're a cat owner, too. This is, like, unrelated. Well, I know, I was thinking about this because of the cactus. So, like, when your pet curls up into a ball, have you ever felt tempted to, like, stick your hand in, like, the middle of the spiral? To, like, see how warm it is? I don't know if it's... Yeah, I feel like that's pretty natural. Yeah, yeah. It is. It's just like right there. It's right there. You haven't had one original thought in your life. You can't do that to a cat? See, I didn't know if it was just a dog thing. I've never tried it with a cat. How am I weird for that? That's a normal thought to have. See, everybody agrees with me. I'm right here. You're the weird one. You can do it with a cat once. Are they like gonna kill you or something? You said that like you're about to say something out of pocket. I mean, the other thing you could do to like harass your animal is like when your pet is like mid big yawn and you like stick your hand in there and they look at you like you just like beat them or something. The look of betrayal on their face. Not that I would ever disrupt an animal's yawn, you know, it's so majestic, but what do you mean? Don't do that. You guys are making me sound crazy. I'm not crazy, okay? What do you mean, why? That's your best friend right there. Do you not mess with your friends? Threaten to expose their war crimes to the jury along with tax evasion. I don't think animals have to worry about that. I don't know, actually. All the animals I've ever had seem like they would tax evade. You could just report them to IRS and get big monies. Why not? I haven't done my taxes yet either, don't worry. I usually have done them by now, but I'm just like, nah, I'll worry about that later. I think you have to like April or some shit, right? I'll probably file next month. Let's not talk about taxes. Let's talk about happy things right now. Let's talk about the beauty of nature and being law-abiding citizens who never break the rules in any capacity whatsoever. Your dog broke the Geneva Convention? How could that be possible? How could that be? Oh wait, I do kind of have a question. How do you break up two dogs fighting? Like, what do you do? What is the best way to separate them without getting your hand torn apart? Go down the slide? I don't think I can. Playground slide. Okay, I need a little bit more here. Loud sounds? Does that actually work? Strong voice. Aren't they usually locked in by, you know, like trying to kill the other dog? Isn't that usually how that works? You can also body slam the dog that isn't yours. Okay, like, no shit. There you are. You're walking your dog on a leash, and somebody's poorly trained unleashed dog runs at yours. It's a bigger dog than yours, and you know your dog will get badly hurt if it manages to reach your dog. What do you do? How do you prevent this from unfolding? How do you protect your animal? What do you mean gun? Hold on. You can't just start blasting at it. Maybe you can actually. Maybe that is warranted. I don't know what the law is behind that. You're gonna kick it? Yeah, maybe that would work. ATF in the chat. Yeah, this is really like, oh wow, I wonder what they talk about during Tomoe Umari streams. Oh boy. Probably some really insightful stuff. I guess we're just talking about shooting dogs now, huh? It's another day that ends with Y, huh, chat? None of y'all know anything about dog trading. You know, I don't know a lot either, so I can't talk. Tank the damage, then sue. Well, I mean, like, technically, if their dog, like, bites you or something, can't you, like, have it put down legally, or how does that work? I don't know. I would feel kind of bad eliminating somebody's pet from the world like that, but also, like, nobody hurts my dog. That's your family right there. Yeah. I don't think you can challenge the opposing dog to a fight. I don't think it has honor. There is no honor on the battlefield. Although I guess that's what the Geneva Conventions are for, but that's not the point! Yeah, if you have like a big fuck-off sized dog, I guess nobody's probably gonna be able to threaten your dog. My favorite archetype of dog is like big scary looking dog that's actually a sweetheart, you know, like the big softie. Like the dog that doesn't understand how scary and menacing it looks and just kind of like melts and then sighs when it lays down. It's like, damn, what a beautiful creature. So majestic. Capable of rending flesh and yet it chooses not to. What a trooper. Here in Australia it's Sunday, so I guess you could say it's Marvelous Sunday. Do you guys, do you say it with like an accent, or is it like just Sunday? I don't know how it works. I don't know. Do you think people with accents just stop talking in the accent when no one's around? Like they just look around and then they're just like, oh, nobody's around. Okay, I think I'll just turn the accent off now. I wonder if it's like a conscious choice. These are just things I think about sometimes. Did I miss a spot? Of course I missed a spot. Of course I missed a spot. Gas station wall. Okay. It's hi cow. Australia doesn't exist and they're all paid actors. Wait, really? Really? That's kind of insane, actually. I would believe that. I'm gullible enough to buy that. You could definitely sell that to me and I would be the first buyer. Nobody else would even bid on it. Like, I would just be like, yep, sounds real to me. I always fall for misinformation, okay? I'm the type of person that bought WinRAR. That's how bad it is. Not actually though. I'm not. I probably don't. Hold on. I don't want people to think I'm like a fool or anything, you know? I make smart decisions. It's just very sporadic. I like to stay unpredictable. Tomoe speaks the Queen's English off stream. What? Oh, perish the thought. Nuh-uh. Who wouldn't buy WinRAR? We like to support small businesses out here, okay? Yeah. WinRAR is worth the price. Exactly. How long has WinRAR been helping you out? Think about it like that. You just gotta look at the big picture, I believe. I love power washers too. If power washers only had one fan, I would be their top guy. Holy shit! This place is dirty. 7-zip? I've never been a 7-zipper, honestly. I just don't understand what's the appeal. Do you not like that satisfying feeling of opening WinRAR and seeing it ask you to buy a license and you just like laugh and keep doing what you're doing? Come on now, be honest with me. Does 7-zip have a virus? Okay, let's be honest. Whose computer doesn't have viruses? Let's be honest. Just by watching this stream, you're actually getting a Trojan virus. Because horse. You bought WinRAR a long time ago? You know, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I would click the suspicious link. I have to find the hot singles in my area. The MILFs want me, chat. They want me. Specifically me, not you. Me! I don't know if they're AI generated nowadays or if the smoking hot babes are real, but like I'm the type of person that would chase the end of a rainbow to find the pot of gold, you know? Some people would laugh at me, but I shall not be clowned. Did I get the 20 million from the Nigerian prince? Yeah, of course I did. He's literally me. I'm not a scammer, by the way. I'm not, I promise. Send me the photos and I'll filter them out for you. See, that's a real bro right there. Thank you. You know, it's honest work. Somebody's got to help out around here. It's a thankless job. Where's the tire that needs to be cleansed? Chat, am I crazy or... Hold on. Okay. I think the tires are good. They're spelled wrong, but that's okay. Oh yeah, just, yeah, like, I gotta collect all of the, personal information. Chat, what's your, maiden name? Just, no, don't actually say. Anything could happen, yeah, like, it's just one of those things. Like, if a horse neighs in the forest and no one hears it, did it really happen? I don't know. Of course, I'm a little bit deranged, at least. I am a VTuber. You just have to look at it from that perspective. A lot of things make sense when you realize that you are dealing with a VTuber. I am actually, very soft and maidenly, otherwise, though. Yeah. Maiden, what's that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just doing my best. Oh, the ice box. Hold on. Nihono bourbon? Eh? What do you mean? Ice machine vent. Okay. 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 Chat, what do you think of my cleaning so far? It's pretty impressive, right? I mean, look at this progress. The wall is not clean. This place does look kind of sketchy. I don't know. There's probably some organ harvesting going on here. That's okay, though. It adds character. Very efficient? Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. I have a good feeling about this one. Oh, you think my cleaning sucks? Well, I bet you couldn't do better. Yeah, yeah. This is when I hand the power washing hose to you and just stand back with my arms crossed. And that's how I skate. Yeah, that's how I get by in life. Just gotta divvy out the work, you know. But this is a shared responsibility. No horse walks alone. Ghost Shakes Daddy, thank you for the gift subscriptions. Yay, more horses! Welcome in, everybody. Don't track mud into my stables or I'll shoot you. With kindness. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's called delegation, not, it's nothing irresponsible about it, okay? You have to, like, help people learn. Trial by fire. You're just trying to prepare them for the future, you know? It's like when you, back in the day when the British people made their kids sweep the chimneys. It wasn't because they hated their kids or anything. It was just to prepare them for the brutal realities of the modern world. I mean, shit, I'm surprised that people still don't have kids, like, running lemonade stands just to make ends meet. Because, like, have you seen the housing prices? I'm just saying. Oh, I missed the door. I didn't even know I had to clean these. What the heck? Where could it be? How does this work? You know, chat, in my defense, I think some of these are very easy to miss. How did I get that door and not the other? This level has been very long. It's not my fault. You guys were distracting me, so I couldn't clean better. Honestly, I would have gotten this done in like a third of the time if not for chat. Yeah, I'm like a pro gamer. I do this because I like the handicap. Yeah, you're welcome. That might be a lie, but like, shut up. Wait, oh, I missed. Okay, hold on. Why would I not blame you? What is chat here for if not for me to blame? You guys would blame me too. Why is it always me that's the bad guy? Why do you always call the cops and like, yeah, she gave me a black eye and pushed me down the stairs. It's all her. And then I try to explain myself, you know, I was just stressed out. I was just having a long day. But no, suddenly I'm the bad guy, even though I have so many responsibilities that I have to shoulder all on my own. Because you know what, chat? I'm just trying to give you the world. But sometimes it feels like we're not living in the same world, chat! I'm sorry. I'm not a bad guy. I just did a bad thing. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not. Yeah, shut up. Don't bust a blood vessel. No, it's okay. It's okay. See, chat, why do we have to fight like this? Come on. Let's just forgive each other. Let's put this behind us. It doesn't have to be this way. You're acting like your mother? No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Tomoe. It's okay. It's okay. No. It's okay. It's alright. What do you mean calm down? I am calm! I am calm. Okay? I don't understand. Why would you assume otherwise? You're just having a nice, calm, chill conversation. That's all. Just a little bit of just a little bit of friendly banter, right? Yeah. I'm sorry. Please don't hit me. Like she's gonna be like, hide in the closet. Hide in the No. You know what? You know what, chat? Let's just say, whatever happens now, it's gonna be your fault. All right? It's your fault. And I didn't want to be this way. I didn't want to be bad cop. But you know what? You know what, maybe you do need a villain in your life. Maybe you do need an antagonist. We can talk it out, put the good. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on, I got you. Just in case I didn't make myself clear. Now we can have an equal conversation. Yep. Y'all the double to your age. I can, yeah. I'm sorry, I love you, I didn't mean it. Why do you guys always make me sound like an abusive husband or something? You're being emotional, Tomoe? I don't know how to reply to that. I feel like there's like something in my blood memory that's just really angry about that. Like I just felt anger seethe deep inside of me. I know I have nothing to be mad about, but I think like one of my like past lives just like got really pissed off for a moment there. Carrot bride, thank you. You know, I just feel better. Thank you. Woman moment. It's the hormones. Okay. Alright, buddy. Alright. This is what misogyny looks like. They're not, they don't mean it. No, it's okay. It's just chat. Chat's just in a mood, okay? They don't mean it. They don't know their own strength. If you could be anything, and by literally mean anything, I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't read that properly. I would want to be a horse, though, because I love being a horse. Every day I wake up, and I'm glad that I'm a horse. I thank God that I was born a horse. I am so happy to be a horse. Hi, chat. How are you? Yeah, you can't be misogynistic to a horse. Come on, guys. It's not possible. Equal rights, equal lefts, and I will beat the shit out of you if you push me too much, okay? I'm not afraid to attack. A cornered horse will bite. Or kick ribs in, depending on the horse. But you get it! Yeah, you get it. Yeah. You okay with your mom? Yeah, I love my mom. She's awesome. Oh no. Oh no. By the way, if it wasn't clear, by the way, I am joking. This is all jokes. I gotta make that clear. I gotta tap the sign. I am joking, so, do not worry. Do not take any of this personally. Please don't sue me. Please, dear God, don't sue me. Not again. Don't you have human ears according to that plush? No, that didn't actually happen. That did not actually happen. That never happened. You can't prove anything. Tomoe says she's joking as she lands another blow. What kind of monster do you think I am? The lawyers have been alerted. Yeah, well, we'll sort this out in court. Alright, this isn't gonna be the last you've heard of me. What do I mean by again? Shh, don't worry about it. No, don't worry. A hobby horse would never... Am I no longer a hobby horse? Am I a professional horse? Look at what you're making me do. I'm not a menace, I'm just misunderstood. And then a spot there, and then a spot there. Okay, that's good. There's another one around here somewhere. Wait, down here? Oh, it's so bright and hard to see. You would like to report? No, don't report me, please. Don't report me, dear God, please don't report me. We've been cleaning this playground for a while, huh, chat? Haha. Time flies when you're beating allegations. I like how we had a conversation and Tomoe still hasn't finished her 99% washing. You can't rush perfection, okay? Or whatever the fuck this is. I honestly don't know what this is at that point. I'm not really too sure. Isn't it great that we can have these talks with each other, chat? Isn't it lovely? Look at the level of trust. Like, okay, like, no shit, if we were having, like, a trust exercise, you would fall backwards, right? And you would let me catch you? Even knowing that if I missed, you would die. You guys trust me like that, right? We're thick as thieves, right? Right, chat? Yeah, Tomoe, definitely. Oh, golly, thanks, chat. Thank you. Yay. We should make friendship bracelets. Yeah. Well, it'd be like if you're, like, gonna fall into a pit of spikes and I have to, like, stop you from falling into the pit of spikes. Yeah. It could happen. What's a better shape for a stick on the ground to have? A gun or a sword? I don't know. I feel like gun is more rare. So that's, yeah, yeah. You're gonna lose it? How careless of you. I would never. I keep track of my belongings. If I had long hair, I would flip it. Just because I want to be a pretentious bitch. Yeah. It's for the plot. Not actually. I'm not like that, I swear. Wait, what the hell? Why is there so many parts to this? This is a little late, but I have an antagonist in life and it's called depression. You gotta just like hit it with the 1-2 combo, bro. Give it a black eye. It's fine. It's fine. We win these battles. You guaranteeing my SGLI payout for that trust fall? Ah, no, never. No, don't say that. No, shh. Don't worry about it. I would fall backwards, but knowing you'd be in front of me thinking was falling in front. Then when you don't catch me, you say, teehee, my bad. Is that really how you guys see me? Is that really the impression you get from me? Remember, I'm supposed to be your cool, reliable, tomboy childhood friend that is injected into the core memories of your life and that you have known since the history of forever, and we're just really cool like that, okay? I promise I didn't steal your cards as a kid and you're holding a grudge or anything. Like, no, I would not do that. Pilot J, they were the 4.2 carats. Worst fact in Chinese culture, touching a horse's rear is a playful tradition believed to bring good luck or success, especially during the year of the horse. Also play on the Chinese idiom. Oh, okay. There's a lot of lore here. Why do you know this fact? Also, like, why is it that you're able to like touch a horse's ass, but when I walk up to bald people and rub their heads, suddenly I'm the bad guy? Riddle me that, huh? I wouldn't actually do that though. No, I wouldn't. But you know. It seems like something Tomoe would do. What are you trying to say about me? Hold on. Thank you for thank you for offering. Oh no, don't insult, bro. Look, I respect tradition, okay? When I was young, I moved cities every 6 months or so. How are you there every time? A question for you. Did you take horse pills growing up? Like, can you ever remember a time that you have taken any horse pills? If so, that's how. That's the answer. And even if not, I don't know. I can sneak into other medication like, I don't know, like ibuprofen or anything like that. Yeah, I'm just there. I'm just like that. You know, I just appear. I appear when you least expect it and no one else can see me. That's just a sign of our bond. The 5 carats. Childhood friend, huh? Alright, who's my favorite Power Ranger then Sarge? Only my true childhood friend would remember that. The orange one! Because we like orange out here. Yeah. Ibuprofen? Wait. Wait, did I say it wrong? Did I say it wrong? Ibuprofen. Ibuprofen. Oh, it's a joke. Okay, fuck you. Oh, you had me second guessing myself. I thought, like, my brain glitched or something, you know? She doesn't know the joke, chat. I'm sorry. I'm unk. I apologize. That's already been established earlier, apparently. Gas station roof trim. Okay. Profen? Profen is gooning? What? What? Yeah, I can send more crayons over. Hold on. Hold on. Well, yeah, I do have white hair. That's true. I'm sorry, I got lost. I was confused. The lingo that you guys have, I couldn't keep up. Sleep deprived horse. Yeah. Yeah, I say some stuff when I'm tired. I would apologize for my outburst, but you guys know to expect it by now. Quite frankly, I would do it again. Blanket. Oh golly, there's dirt everywhere. Oh, this is heinous. I don't know how I got here, but I fuck with it. Welcome. Welcome in. We were just about to start doing some mindfulness exercises and talk about our feelings, and then we were going to do some crocheting and you know, just like really just you know, just kind of like relaxing, unwinding, you know, just yeah. What do you mean ew? You, okay? Shut the fuck up. Sounds gay. What? This is I can't do nice things for you guys because you're just like you know, ingrateful, the most ingrateful ever. Brain processing, that's okay. Take time. These things take time. There's no wrong answer, except the ones that make me sound like a crazy person, because I'm not. Ungrateful is the word. Why would you correct me? Wait, hold on. I can fix this. All right, there. Now I look smarter. I'm an intellectual now. It's really that simple. Yeah. I don't know, man. We just have to... Here's my $1 million idea. So, like, what if I overwork you guys, but then as I see you're starting to get burnt out, I have, like, a day where I pull everyone aside and give a speech telling you all how proud of you I am and showing the statistics that you have output, and then I make you work twice as hard. And it's just like, you know, it's like a pat on the back. It's like a Band-Aid on a gaping wound. And that's just how it has to be. It's not like, it's not unlawful. That's just how it is. Yeah. But I appreciate your efforts, you know? We just have to work a little bit harder, you know? We're just a little bit harder. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's never been done before. No doubt about it. This is $1 million idea. I'm gonna patent it. Can we get pizza? Yeah. Yeah, we can. We have to meet certain thresholds, though. You guys aren't allowed to go home, too, unless we meet those thresholds, so, you might want to get used to sleeping at the desk. Oh, wow. Wait, why is this joke so complicated? See, now, no, I'm sorry for not understanding. I'm sorry. Can we have a pizza party? Yeah, but, like, it's gonna be one piece of pizza. I mean, like, one pizza cut into, like, 18 little slices. Like, you know, like the one you would get from the teacher. And you get, like, a little cup of soda, too. And it's, like, half of a... Or maybe, like, a fourth of a Solo cup. Is that enough for you guys? Is that enough for morale, or do we need more? I don't know if we can do little squares. I feel like you're asking for a lot now. We gotta just learn to be okay with less, you know? That less is more. That's Walmart's motto, right? Oh, wait, no, is that the Home Depot? Fuck. Who was it again that said less is more? Not to make this, like, trivia or anything, but, yeah. That is true, man. Teacher salary, you gotta just appreciate the effort. It's about the journey, not the destination. Growing up is realizing that pizza was very valuable. Oh, the toilet paper. Was that the toilet paper? Is that the one with the bears wiping their ass in the forest, like the blue bears? That, yeah, I remember that. I don't know why they were talking blue bears wiping their ass in the woods, though. Oh, that is the... Okay. I knew I wasn't crazy. What else do I need to clean here? Oh, canopy trim, of course. Oh my goodness, it is filthy. Oh no. Thank you for your support. I'm sorry you arrived to us talking about blue bears wiping their ass in the forest. I promise it's not like this. There's an old joke about bears shitting in the forest. Is it like if a bear shits in the woods and nobody hears it, did the bear really shit in the woods? I think it's something like that, right? Why do I never wear my aviators anymore? I needed to sacrifice them for an intelligence boost, but I can bring them back. We can have that be in the next episode. You shot those bears when you were hunting? Yeah, but I also shot chat while they were dressed like a bear to attract those bears. That was my honeypot scheme. Get it? Because... Yeah. Thank you. Layla, don't worry about it. You'll understand later on the next episode. Tomoe saying put the fursuit on just to shoot us while hunting. I don't think that's right. I think you're making me out to be a villain that I'm not, okay? I'm not a bad guy. I'm just misunderstood. God forbid she ever loses that laugh track. Bro, that laugh track is the only thing keeping my career afloat right now, bro. If I lose that, that's like an angel losing their wings, bro. That's like... I don't know, it's necessary! Okay, it's necessary. What would a shark be without its fin? Just a fucked up, vicious dolphin, okay? Think about it like that. Think about my feelings here. Oh, I need to get up here. Dolphins also have fins. Okay, alright. No, who fucking made you the dolphin expert? I will not accept this. What is it telling me to clean over here? Ah. Oh god, my eyes are starting to hurt. I need to finish cleaning this, bro. I need to go to bed. The conversations are starting to get more and more nonsensical. I'm sorry, chat. I'm just tired. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. Hi, Tomoe. Sorry I'm late. It's okay. It's okay. That's fine. Yeah, no harm, no foul. Don't you worry about it. Wait, where is this thing at? Hold on. Oh, I found the dirt. I found it. That's why we pay you? I thought it was because I was like, you know, like a jester. I'm a jester maxing. Wait, that is a term! I just remembered another term. Jester maxing, chat. We're Chester maxing together. Yay! Oh, goodness. Nemo, thank you for the 20 gig subscription. Welcome in, everybody. Hi. Hello. What am I smoking? Whimsy. Yeah. Storage canopy. Okay, I'll go over here. You have time to water the plants? Yeah, make it quick. Make it quick. How many things do you think we're missing? Oh, we're almost done. We're almost done. We are almost done. Just a lot of 99%. What is it saying that I'm missing? I think I need to go on the roof. Yeah, I'm like I'm an expert at this game. Don't fact check that though. I have does raw straw have a taste? That's funny you asked that. I've eaten hay on stream before, and I actually liked it a little bit. It doesn't have a terrible flavor. It tastes very organic. You know, like one of those like granola bars or something. It just, I don't know how I would like explain the flavor. It was one of like the enriched ones like that you feed to a hamster. I think it was technically hamster food. When you finish, I can see my family again, right? Yeah, I guess for a little bit. Yeah, sure. Why not? Outlet fan. Gas station wall. Okay. Okay. It was 2 in character? No, that was the same stream that I tried horse electrolytes. And I think I ate horse biscuits too, but those were really gross, so... I don't know, you know, I like to think that I have high standards. It's not like I'm just out here eating any sort of horse food, okay? There's a rhyme and reason to this all. Alright, and now we just need floor border, apparently. Where is it, though? It's over here. Around yonder. I did it! Chat, I did it. I did it. The naysayers are- Look at how well I did! Look at the cleaning path here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You could, like, see the suffering unfold. It's pretty bad. Wait, chat. I have to clean this gazebo. I fucking love gazebos. I'm sorry. Okay, I have you a little bit longer. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, but, like, you understand, right? Chat, you get it, right? Chat, you get it. I just really love gazebos. I just really love gazebos. I don't know. Let us go. No, I'll make it quick. I'll make it quick, faster than you could say horse. It's gonna be done in the blink. Look, we're already 2%. Wow. So fast. What happened to that gazebo? I don't know, maybe like a family of wasps moved in. What is it about gazebos? I feel like gazebos are like a symbol of wealth. You know how some people have like lion statues and shit? Or like, I don't know, they buy really fancy stuff like lobster. I just feel like gazebos are one of those things where like, you could just put them in your yard and people are like, wow, that person, very wealthy, very extravagant purchase there. That is somebody who clearly knows what's going on in this world and has everything under control. Lion making statue wood. That's a good point. I could do that. Let's try using some soap. Let's soap max. Hold on. I just gotta spray it down everywhere. And then, oh yeah, look at that. Look at that, chat. It does a good job. It's only for the harder to clean spots though. This is kind of hard to clean. Guess we could do that. She'll let us out of the basement eventually. I thought you guys liked it in here. I thought you liked the basement. I even added like a little fan since it doesn't have AC. Is that not enough? What if chat made you a gazebo overnight? That would be interesting. That would be interesting. As long as it's orange though, it has to be orange. I should sculpt the gargoyle. I do owe you guys a 12-hour sculpting stream. I just haven't decided what I want to sculpt yet. But I could do something like that. I could. A lot of people here have never seen me sculpt before. I think it would be great. Fan in the basement's crazy. It's great. Wonderful. Marry me, Tomoe. I get Tomoe, you get gargoyle statue. Why do you just own a gargoyle statue though? That's my question. Like, why do you just have one in your possession? You thought I was going to bed, but like I saw a gazebo and I just couldn't help myself, you know? Like, do you see the way it looks? How was I supposed to? I can't help it, bro. I have to clean the gazebo. You don't just look at this piece of beauty and say no. It yearns to be cleaned. The question is, why not? It's really hard to argue with that. Hi, Tomo. Hi. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry, did you guys need to get to bed so you could wake up in the morning to do things like, you know, chores and other such tasks? How about this, chat? Did you get rid of the container on your desk that I told you to get rid of at the beginning of the stream? Have you removed that from your desk yet? Maybe, instead of telling me to go to bed, you should be more concerned about that container. It has to go eventually. Alright, I'm looking out for you here. I'm not trying to nag you. I'm just looking out for you. Will this affect the trout population? Absolutely, yes. Absolutely. Did I remove my... No! I haven't. Okay. Maybe it was a bad idea to start doing this. I'm only 22% done. Maybe I've fried more fish than I can fry. Wowie, welcome to the Umarmy, hi! I feel like there's a lot of moments in this stream that probably wouldn't make sense out of context, huh? Probably a little bit. There's a lot of dirt here, I'm scared. You're taking everybody's discarded containers? Wow. It's like one of those gnomes that sneaks into people's houses and steals their shit. Not that I'm trying to call you a gnome or anything, but you know, yeah, it's a thing. Yeah. I was told about it in my youth. Comparing puppies to lobsters is wild, but I said lions, not puppies. Oh, you meant when I was talking about dumping them in pots of boiling water. Okay, but like there was a reason for that. I'm not just saying to throw puppies into boiling water for the hell of it, okay? If you ignore the context, it sounds bad. It sounds bad in context too, but like less bad, you know? Yeah. We were talking about if I was like cartoonishly evil, basically, you know? I don't know why I like the saying cartoonishly evil so much, by the way, but like, we gotta make this a thing, you know? I just feel like it has a good ring to it. Like, have you never just seen somebody do something that just seems like very, very cartoonishly evil, like distinctly? I don't know. I just get those vibes. Oh, this is the short nozzle. No wonder. Ugh. Funny saying. Absolutely. You're waiting for your list of jobs. Have you considered joining the world's greatest Umarmy, aka Horse Army, aka my community, aka join the Umarmy today and get a bag of oats as a sign-on bonus? And you gotta be Umarmy tough or whatever our motto is. And you don't need a good ASVAB score to pass. You don't even need to take the ASVAB. We just like grab people off the streets sometimes and they're like, "What? I'm on a walk. Why are you? Oh shit, my family. What's gonna happen to my family?" And then the cloth goes over your mouth, and you're like, "Why are they doing? Oh wait, that smells like a really you know, like the fabric freshener. Yeah, it probably smells like that, but it doesn't do anything. It's just for dramatic effect." To like simulate a kidnapping to make it a very dramatic experience, mildly traumatizing perhaps, yes, but I mean it's a good way to introduce yourself to a new life. Oh, drink water, hold on. Also, I'm Tomoe, hi. Very important things here. Important discussions happening in the Umarmy today. Okay, alright. I guess you can join other branches, but just remember what keeps this tree together. The Umarmy, that's right! Everyone here is loyal to the Umarmy, right? Raise your hand if you really are ride or die for the Umarmy. Not all at once now. Come on, yeah. Wow, look at that enthusiasm. That really gets your morale up. Sounds like we need another mandatory fun day to keep everybody together. Who wants to sweep the sunshine off the sidewalk? I do Tomoe. Yeah. It's okay, chat. It's okay. Oh. Yeah, we're really on some shit today. I think that's the best way to sum it up. When I get up to my nefarious misdeeds, I like to blame chat too, so that I can feel like we're all going through this together, you know? I believe it's trauma bonding, or something to that effect. Any naysayers in chat will be violently stoned. Please bear that in mind before you dissent. Yeah, I guess you can drink on the fun days. You can drink carrot juice. It's gonna be like carrot juice with the pulp. If such a thing were possible. I honestly don't know how you're supposed to clean properly in this game, by the way. I know some people are like, oh, Tomoe, your cleaning sucks. But, like, what else do you expect from me? Am I a naysayer? No, I don't naysay. I only do this. Hold on. That's all I do. By the way, I have to try really hard not to do that at work. Because I feel like, yeah. Someone's gonna be like, man, my NCO is weird as hell. What's wrong with my horse sergeant? Why is she like this? I did do the thing. I did. I sure did. That would out you instantly. Someone's head would just whip around. Like, oh my gosh, it's her. It's her. Yeah. That's good for morale. I can't believe my NCO is a horse. That sounds like it could be the title of something, you know? Like a light novel or something. Wow, how did this horse manage to sneak around? It must be the camouflage. Nobody, how did a horse get in here? That time my NCO became a horse. Yeah. It's about half the time. Yeah, we need to make it longer. Hello there, beautiful horse lady. Finally, somebody recognizes my charm and grace. Hi. I am Tomoe. Hi. I feel like everybody in chat tries to, like, save the people who come in and expect me to be, like, you know, like, normal. Yeah. That's a wee bit of an oopsie daisy. It's like a pleasant surprise, you know? Not like a razor in your apple, but like a little rubber ball or something at the bottom of your cereal box. There I was, and then I did the thing. That's like the story of my life, honestly. First stream I caught, you yelled at me in chat. Was it deserved, or was I out of line? That's the important question. Search within your heart for the answer that you know to be true. Ah, man. That's every stream, though? Are you sure? I don't think so. I disagree. I strongly disagree with this. Allow me to explain why I am right and you are wrong, actually. You want to know what you should do in the military as a job? Here's my advice, right? No shit. Here's my advice. Here's my real advice. I'm a wrench turner. Don't be a wrench turner. Anything but that, and you're good to go. Anything else, you just don't do it, bro. It's not a good idea. I do be turning wrenches. Guys, this gazebo is look at the percentage, chat. Look at the percentage. at it. You see it? You get it? It's the stupid number joke. Get it? Hey, get it? Get it? Get it? Funny number. The 3 C's. Cute, cool, crazy. She's perfect. No. No. That's not a funny number. One day people are gonna get tired of it, bro. One day. I feel like I don't know, man. It's definitely stayed around longer than I thought it would. I was really confused by it at first. Like, I genuinely had no idea what people were talking about when they said, like, what is this supposed to mean? And like, oh, it's just a funny number. I feel like a lot of people still don't know where it even came from. I sure don't fucking know. I don't use TikTok, okay? I assume it stemmed from TikTok. Most of the brain dead shit in our society today, adjust glasses, comes from TikTok. Because it means nothing. Nothing in this world is meaningless. Let me put my hand on your shoulder and look into your eyes as I say this. Nothing is meaningless. Nothing. No. As a civilian rich turtle, she's right. Don't do it unless you No, there's no reason to do it. Don't enable this behavior. You associate it with a crypto. Is there like a 6-7 coin or something? Yeah, we're power wash. I promise I won't hurt you. Please don't be scared of me. Haha. I put my hand on chat's shoulder and they tremble like a chihuahua in a thunderstorm. We're almost there, fellas. The end is inside. I promise I'm not gonna make you watch me clean another thing. I promise. Scout's honor. I swear. Please believe me. I am a trustworthy source of information. I know I said last time, wow, we 99%, we're almost done. And then we were there for like 30 minutes, but like, I would not lie to you twice, okay? Once, shame on me. Twice, I would never. Thank you. Even if there's another gazebo, I will hold back. The beast within me might be like, you know, grabbing the cage by its bars and violently shaking it and shrieking and howling, but I will keep a calm surface and be the leader that you guys need me to be so that we can all get the fuck to bed. Or, you know, if it's like midday for you right now, I'm so happy for you. I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you, yeah, have a fucking great day. I'm sorry, that was aggressive. Please have a nice day. Morbidly a beast? No! 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 That just made me remember, like, do you guys also feel really bad when people have, like, super fat pets? Like, how did they end up that way? They yearn to walk. They yearn to roam around. Let them free. Just have them, like, run around in circles or something. I don't know. Cats just be like that? Do they? Do they? I don't know. Cats is weird because, like, some people feel like cats are outdoor only. Some people are like, I would never let my cat walk around outdoors. Throw my cat to the outdoors and it comes back pregnant type shit, you know? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say type shit, but you know what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. They become fat with age. Maybe they're just getting complacent. Maybe they need a little more thrill in their life. I don't know. It's okay, man. It just comes with time sometimes. I mean, like, the, health issue point for the dogs. If it's just, like, they're a little chunky, that's okay. It's kind of cute, but, like, yeah. Cats are supposed to be fatter than some think. Wait, really? I could believe that. I've definitely seen some cats that look like they should eat a little bit more. See, I just don't know shit about cats, honestly. I don't know. I have not owned enough cats in my life to be able to say for sure. Am I more of a dog person? I'm definitely more of a dog person. I'm sorry. Well, not sorry. I love dogs. They're great. They're funny creatures. They make me laugh. They're just so dramatic and fun. I don't think you could train a cat. Well, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I've seen people that walk them around on harnesses. But you're a horse person? I know, that's what I said earlier. But you know, if maybe I should hate dogs actually, since they replaced horses as man's best friend in some people's misguided headcanons. You know, I feel like I have a valid reason to be bitter and spiteful. Though some would disagree with this, I'm sure. Oh, you can absolutely train a cat. I like those videos of people that like train crows to do stuff. I think that's interesting. They're such intellectuals. It sounds exhausting. No. Is anyone else really confused? Oh, I need to clean the roofs. I was like, what? How am I only 78% done, bro? But then I remembered. Wow. Yeah, we missed a spot apparently. You have to get this now. It's really calming. I mean, I think you're supposed to play it with friends, but I'm like a lone wolf, you know? Like the really edgy wolves that like howl at the moon and shit. I have a lot of reasons to be bitter and hateful. Yeah, I'm just a spiteful, angry person, you know? Like one of those crotchety old women that shake their fist at kids playing in the yard or whatever. Are you saying you're an alpha? Yeah, that's me. Big, strong, tough, cool, inspiring, reliable horsewoman that I am. You could be a dyslexic wolf that howls at the sun. Damn. I don't think I would recover from that. Oh, hold on. What? Wait, what? Yeah, I'm reliable, aren't I? Right? Yeah, I think so. I have my moments, but I think so. Okay, we cleaned everything. We're almost there, chat. We're getting there. We're almost done with the gazebo, and then you can finally rest in peace. Not like die, but like, you know. Yeah. Pressure washing as a game is wild because you've done this. Yeah, but everything is more fun in a game than it is in real life. You know, like if I had to do my exact same job in the military in a video game, I would be so happy. But because it's real life, my bones hurt. It's just a little too real, you know? You just, yeah. In real life, it's kind of fun. Maybe that's why they made a game about it. Cartilage? Never heard of it. Yeah, exactly. It's healthy to fall apart at the seams. At the ripe age of my age. You're happy to watch power washing? Hi, I'm Tomoe. Let's play. Wait, what is the Let's Player name? Let's go gaming Tomoe, and this is my first stream. I wanna do the big thing and become the next John Let's Player, and then maybe one day evil allegations will come out against me, and I'll be convicted of terrible crimes. But in the meantime, I'll be the happy part of your childhood that you know and love and will look back on years later. Yeah. Why did that happen to so many Let's Players? You said Google Docky? Hold on now. Someone should make a Google Docky, you know? Like a body pillow of a Google Docky. That'd be cute. That's a $1 million idea right there for anyone that wants to steal it. You're welcome. Don't say the Minecraft curse. No. No. Any of those games, I guess. I'm sure there's a lot of good people there too. It wasn't all bad people. Not everybody is dastardly and bad. I can't believe John Let's Player ate all of those orphans. I'm sorry. Wait, no, I didn't do anything. You can't prove it. Haha, I would never. Fame makes a lot of people do wacky and illegal things. I saw this meme post about like you could like buy an army of like the hunting decoy geese, and I just thought to myself, like, I would like unironically do this and just post them up in my yard. I don't know what that says about me. I don't know if that's just me getting corrupted by the power. Yeah, you know what, from now on, I'm sure there's some memes you guys could look at and be like, damn, Tomoe would probably like this. Tomoe would probably do this. This is so hashtag Tomoe. You just have to do silly things, bro. Life is too short to not be silly. Get a little silly with not so silly that you get thrown in like a padded room, but like, you know, just silly enough to make people question whether or not you're wholly sane. Missed a spot. Missed a spot. Oh god, I just realized I've been shrimp posing for too long. My back hurts. Hold on. Ugh. Oh, I need to lay down. Oh, chat, don't get old. I'm kidding. I just have shitty posture right now. Don't sit in your chair for a long time with shitty posture. That's better advice. I have a bad gamer chair, bro. Well, it's like one of those horrible office chairs. I need to buy a proper chair. You would think that a streamer would invest in a proper chair. Also, we're at 99%. Yay! Let me see, I have like another 30 minutes left in the level, chat. Let's go. Let's go. We're almost there. Yippee. You're a VTuber. You're immortal. That is good advice right there. I will take this to heart as I now proceed to do dangerous stunts that should not be imitated, as shown on TV. I don't know, chat. I just like to think that if I randomly were to, like, explode, like, spontaneously combust, you would kind of feel bad about it for at least a day. You would feel at least slightly sorrowful about it. Like, it would definitely be in your thoughts for a bit, and then you'd be like, damn, that's crazy. And then, you know, life goes on. But, yeah. Yeah, I know you guys kind of care about me a little bit, possibly, maybe a little. Damn, anyway, yeah. Then you'd remember to buy glue. It's crazy how Tomoe death correlates with glue sales. I don't know why that's like that, you know? Must be some sort of marketing ploy. Why are they selling horse glue? Ooh. Yeah, who else is supposed to say goofy, dumb, whimsical shit to you guys? I gotta be your little stupid jester person. Yeah. You know, ever since somebody told me that I seem like I stream with, like, nervous energy, I feel like that's lived on in a part of my head. Do I seem constantly nervous to you guys? I don't remember the chatter that said that, but it haunts me. I promise I'm not nervous. This is me being calm and collected. What do you mean sometimes? Oh shit, I missed this spot. Oh, a little bit perhaps. It's just how I am, man. I'm just built this way. Oh no, the column pedestal. Yeah, man. Oh. Your streams seem like you're always one step away from being sent to HR. What if I told you that I am the horse representative? You probably wouldn't believe me, huh? That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's cute. Thanks, bro. Constructed in an unorthodox manner. Yeah. 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 Oh, it's your first time here? Yeah, get comfy. We're here for a funny time, not a... I forgot the rest of the saying. Yeah, one of those things. One of those things. Tomoe is currently under investigation. Can you prove this? How do you know? Who told you that? Give me names. Just so I know who to look out for. Oh, I did miss spots here. This is working out better than I thought it would. I'm definitely going to be tired tomorrow. I have to wake up early, but I still wanted to do the gazebo. I have no self-control. My life is spiraling. Yay! No, I'm kidding. I'll be okay. Don't worry, chat. Don't worry. Okay, I can't put this down. How the hell am I supposed to clean this then? Can I put a stool in here? Is that allowed? Are you allowed to do that? One of us. What is a little bit of tiredness against an energy drink? Think about it like that, chat. Think about it like that. She's about to be spaced out tomorrow. That's the trick. I'm spaced out every day. So like, at least I have an excuse, you know? She's just like the, yeah. Oh, I got a better vantage point now. Well, I mean, kind of bad on me for missing all this. Is it really 99%? Oh, it is. Wow, that's kind of crazy, actually. Wow. Wow. How'd I miss all that? Wowie! Where could it be? What the fuck did I miss? Did I walk all the way around the gazebo? Yeah, I like to know my enemy. Know what you're up against, you know? Okay. We're almost done, though. Really is just a little bit more. Somehow I have to get the stuff up here. And then over here. This just requires hopping in place. Up here? Where is it? Oh! Base stand, base. It's so based. Ah! Where is it? Base stand, base? Oh! Oh, it's right there! It's right here, chat. Oh, golly. How'd you miss that? There we go. There we go. Ever pull an all-nighter before working the next day, you survive in sheer hysteria and enough caffeine to kill a Victorian child? More than a couple times, honestly, considering my shifts are very all over the place. I'm not proud of it, but I definitely did it. I think this is a good place to end things off at home base. I want to see what's on the chopping block for the next cleaning things. We're not going to do it now, of course, because I have self-control, as you guys have seen, but, you know, I'm just... Oh, it's just a mobility scooter. We have time for that, right, chat? Right, chat? I mean, just a little scooter. Look at it. It's so small. It's just so tiny. Come on now. It's the only thing left. It's the only thing left. You may as well. Come on. Just one more. One more for the road. Don't say it's average, actually. It's only gonna take a second. Okay. Okay. If you're up for it. We're gonna be stuck at 99% for a while. Thanks for the stream. No problem. No problem. I'm just happy to be here. Okay. 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 I can't believe she would lie to us twice. This horsewoman. Such nefarious intent. How could she do this? Oh. 90%! Come on, chat. It was right there. I had to. Scouts fire my ass. I'm sorry! I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I had to. It's a speed run. Yeah. Any percent. Yeah. Okay. And then, stand up here. Okay. See that, chat? It's already almost done. You're panicking over nothing. Making a mountain out of a molehill. She has no restraint. She's gone feral. That's what happens when you call me a feral horse. You get feral horse actions. Such as, I don't know, I'm cleaning a vehicle. Vehicles are good. Oh, there's only 3 things left. But I can't see them. Where are they? Can't have Scout's honor. She was never a scout. That's kind of real, actually. That's kind of real. I do have honor. It's just, I thought you guys wanted me to do this, you know? It's like, I do a kickflip horse, yeah, and then I do it and everyone's all surprised. I actually don't know. It says wing mirror. Where is it, though? Oh. The little thingy. Okay. The womanly compulsive urge to clean things. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? Okay, there. Okay, now we're done. Now we're done. Now we're done. Now we are done. At this point, just pull it all-nighter. I don't want to! I just wanted to spend time with my chat, okay? Sue me. Throw me behind bars and give me life in prison for my misdeeds. Okay, see, we're not even gonna clean this house. That's a big house there. That is a large homestead, and I will not be partaking in it. So, let us go to bed. Let's get some Z's, catch some sleep, go and sleep. Yes, that is what we're doing. All right, chat. It's been fun. It's been good. It's been great, even wonderful, splendid, and we will be going to bed now. Thank you. I am tired, and I must rest. I'll be here tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you learned something insightful today, and or you know, something interesting, at least a little bit. I'm sorry, I just wanted there to be an awkward pause, but then I started to feel awkward about it too. I apologize for that. I'm gonna go now. Good night, chat. Bye. Bye. Take care. Bye. Yay.